Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story for April 2020. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. First, let me quickly show you my email address. If you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years, and this is going to cost you USD $50, then send me this, and we'll talk more about that later. The first 15 days of April for you coming from Scorpio, are going to be very lucky. All you need to do is to control your ego and be flexible, and you will see that the month of April will be better for you. Now, the first 15 days of April, if you find a new romance, it will be going to be a good one. You may find the person a bit aloof, the new romance partner, but over time, this will be ironed out. So look forward to a good catch of a new romance in the first 15 days of April. If you have an ongoing romance, you may find that you may not be on the same wavelength. There may be differences of some sort of another. Not a big issue. Don't let the ego come into the way. Try to be flexible and take the soft approach, and you'll get a good enough first 15 days of April with your ongoing romance partner. If you are married, there shouldn't be much difficulty. All you need to do is to give way. Let your marriage partner for the first 15 days take charge. That's all you need to do, and everything will be going your way. There may be a little bit of differences about little issues. Don't make too much about it. Tell yourself it's only the first 15 days of April. Give way. The last 15 days of April, you coming from Scorpio, are going to be difficult. Difficult in the sense that where romance is concerned, marriage is concerned, and everything, you may not be on the same wavelength. So let's tackle if you find a new romance partner in the last 15 days of April, you have to be very careful that you may find one who is going to give you a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties as well. You won't be on the same wavelength, so it's going to be not a good catch for you as well. So play a wait and see attitude. Find out more about this person before you give your heart away. If you have if you already have a romance going, well, you have to be careful that differences of opinion are going to become worse and worse and worse, and that may lead to a breakup. Yes, that's very possible in this last 15 days of April. So if you want to keep this romance, tell yourself you have to make a great effort to be as flexible in your words and your actions. If you are married, these last 15 days are going to cause quite a bit of headache for you. There's going to be many differences. There's going to be just obstination either from you or your marriage partner. That means stubbornness. And you may definitely not see eye to eye. So to keep the peace, tell yourself it's only the last 15 days of April. Give way to your marriage partner just to keep the peace. Then later on, next month, you can then start to negotiate whatever you want to. I'm going to give you some information now. You're coming from Scorpio. Your lucky dates, DATES. For your love story, whether it's new romance, ongoing romance, marriage, your lucky dates are going to be the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 31st. 4th, 13th, 22nd, and 31st of April. Very lucky in whatever side of the romance and making your marriage completely wonderful as well. Your lucky ages, if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or even 72, well, you're going to have a lot of luck going your way, and you're going to do extremely well in this area of love story for the month of April. Your lucky colors, I would suggest you wear plenty of light blue, which is going to give you all that personal luster of romance. So wear plenty of light blue for the month of April, and you will see that you'll be kept very happy in the area of romance and marriage as well. You can form an attachment to somebody in the month of April, you coming from Scorpio. And from what my calculations are, is going to be somebody from Virgo. So you're going to meet somebody from Virgo who can either be the new romance, or if your ongoing romance partner is Virgo, or if your marriage partner is Virgo, then you will see that there's a lot of bonding between you and the person from Virgo. Especially if you meet a new one, then that would be exciting for you. Well, that's the information I have for you. And again, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, and I'll show you how to get the best out of using your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and a lot of other information. Best of all, I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy within you. You have it, I have it, everybody has it. How to use that connection is the most important part. And I'll show you the system how to do it and the system how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers in this 90-minute session. So let's have it. And I've shown you my email address. Send me that email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, I wish you a happy month of April for your love story. Thank you and goodbye.